Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing of an oracle deck that I was able to pre-order. I have followed this artist quite a while on Instagram, and when I saw that they came out with a deck, like it was for pre-order, I jumped on it. I was so excited, and it finally came. And so we're going to be unboxing the Dark Goddesses Oracle deck, and this is by Caitlyn McCarthy. Her artwork is so stunning. Again, I follow her on Instagram and I've seen a lot of her drawings, and I just love that she just uses like a pencil and paper, like graphite and paper is all she uses. And I just love the feel. They're like moody, and I love how she doesn't like completely do the eyes. Like she just leaves them like this, and it just captures me. And so when I saw that she was having a deck come out and it was for pre-order, I was like, yes. So Dark Goddesses Oracle deck, unleash your divine femme magic. I'll read the back for you guys here a little bit too. Using the wisdom of the femme icons. Throughout history, goddesses from around the world have been misunderstood. Like all women, they were judged for their power, yet the stories of these divinities are impactful and have something to teach us. With breathtaking illustrations from artist Caitlyn McCarthy, this oracle deck and booklet will help you begin a journey of self-love and discovery as you uncover the meanings and symbolism behind goddesses such as Athena, Lilith, Kali, and Isis. As you learn about their stories, the way they are meant to be told, you'll discover your own sense of power and purpose. This oracle deck is a celebration of women who were feared or ostracized across time. No matter where you are on your path of self-discovery, there is something in these cards for you. I love this. I have worked a little bit with Kali and Isis, and Lilith has been like calling me a little bit as well to work with her. So I'm thrilled to have this deck in my collection to be able to pull these out, set a card, or whoever I want to work with on my altar. Or what I was thinking was that this would be a good study deck, and like maybe once a week pull a new goddess from this deck and like study them and research them and just learn about them, because I'm pretty sure there's quite a few in here that I haven't even heard of. So, ooh, look at that. That's the inside of the box. That's really pretty. I like that there's something on the inside. So here's the little guidebook. Okay, so let's look at it real quick. So it gives a little blurb about the artist on the back here. Caitlyn McCarthy is an artist and illustrator who produces atmospheric illustrations of women centered on magic and the occult. I like that. Okay, so the guidebook itself is like, I mean, it's 80 pages. You have resources in the back, a little bit about the author, acknowledgements, and then you have all the goddesses. And then in the beginning, you do have some like spreads here. Shadow work 4-card spread. I'm definitely going to be doing that one. You get a triple goddess guidance spread, and then the 1-card spread. And then you get a little bit about using your cards and an introduction. And also your contents, which I love it when guidebooks actually do provide a content, so that way you can just look up the certain goddess or card that you pulled, and there you go. You get a card reproduction for each, like in the book here, you get the title. And what I like too is that there's like a key word that represents the goddess right on the card itself. And then you get, this is cool, so you get the myth up here at the top, and then you get the meaning down here. So this is a really, to me, it's like a really great jumping off point. So I can pull a card, I can read like the main myth about Isis here, and then I can get the meaning, the divinatory meaning. And then, like I said, if I really want to take it a step further, I can dive deep and do like a whole study on Isis for like a whole week. I just think that sounds so cool, like to just pull a card and then dive deep into it. So I think this guidebook is an excellent jumping off point for sure. I love that she included the myth of the goddesses as well as the meaning. So here we go. Ooh, the bottom of the box is like that too. That's awesome. And the backs, it matches the backs. So that's what the backs actually look like. And you guys, I love it. I really love having a deck like this, like of goddesses that isn't all colorful. I do have another deck. Well, I have a few goddess decks, but there was one, the Divine Feminine Oracle deck. I love it too, but it's like a lot. There's a lot of color and stuff in it. So I just like the simple. I like it simple. Okay, I may not even try to pronounce some of these goddesses' names though, just to give you a warning. I will show you all the cards, but like, I don't want to say all these names wrong. But here's Virtue. See, like this one. Not sure exactly how to pronounce it, but you know what? I'm excited to do some studies on her. Movement. This is going to be such a cool deck because again, some of these, I know this one, Aphrodite. Romance. Now, you know, I am going to recognize some of them, but there's going to be, I have a feeling there's going to be quite a few in here that I haven't even heard of. So that's going to be really fun. There's Artemis, Independence. Athena, Wisdom. I so love her artwork. I love that she can create these images like this with just the pencil or graphite and paper. I love this, like Baba Yaga, and I love how she made this circle with the house inside there. That's amazing. There's so much detail. I love this one too. I love all the Egyptian goddesses. There's Bastet, Brigid, or Brigide. Some people pronounce that one differently. I love her too. Rest. Saradwin. Look at that cauldron. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. Looks like change, but I know that's not how it's pronounced. Circe. Manifest. There's somewhere in the book too. I think it's in the introduction. I'm gonna have to look. But dear woman. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look in the introduction here real quick too, and I may read that to you guys as well. Meter. Durga. Strength. Which one's this one? Oh, Nurture. Oh, wow. Boundaries. I love that too. I love that there's these little keywords here at the bottom. I really like that that's included. Because like you can instantly, when you're doing a reading, you can instantly be like, oh, okay, crossroads. Okay. And then of course go more into it in the guidebook, but so like when if you use this with tarot, I think that will be really helpful to have those down there. I love how there's like all the white space too. Again, I just love, I'm so impressed with how the art is and how there's all this like white space. Like, so your main focus is just straight up the goddess. Like you don't have anything else, no frills, nothing else going on. You just have the goddess. I love Isis. Healing. I love that. I'll also talk about the cardstock here in a minute. The cardstock's interesting. I've never had a deck from this publisher. I can't remember who the publisher is. Page Street Publishing. I've never had a deck from them. I've never even heard of this publisher, but I really like the cardstock. The cardstock is like it's actually pretty, it's decently thick, and it's matte, and it's pretty good. I think it'll hold up pretty well. There's Kali. I think it'll hold up, again, really well. I'm impressed with it. Devotion. Ooh, Lilith, Rebellion. Destiny. Medusa. There's so many goddesses in this deck. It's amazing. There's going to be a lot to work with, a lot of studies, and I'm so looking forward to that. The Morrigan. Yes. And again, there's so many in this deck that I've never heard of. Mystery. So I'm really excited to study these. Nyx. I love her too. Darkness. Self-love. Fortitude. Passion. Persephone. It's a good time to work with her right now too. Clarity. Upheaval. Ooh, fear. Oh, Santa Muerte. Death. Depth. Sekhmet. Bravery. Wild Heart. Purification. Tranquility. Release. And Journey. Wow. There's a lot of goddesses. Like, I forgot how many cards were in this deck, but there's a lot to work with here. That's amazing, and that it's just so stunning. Like, I'm impressed. Okay, I'm gonna read the introduction real quick, or at least part of it here. Let me see. Okay, let me get readjusted. Oh. Okay. Dark goddesses are not evil. There's ancient wisdom in these goddesses' myth that can bring insight to our own lives. We can connect with their power and energy to help enlighten our own paths. There is no light without darkness and no joy without suffering. Only by peering into the shadows are we able to see ourselves fully. To experience and appreciate life is to embrace all aspects of it. Let us take inspiration from these goddesses and stand strong in our power. I really like that. Yeah, so the Dark Goddesses Oracle Deck by Caitlyn McCarthy, excuse me. Okay, my gosh, excuse me, totally butchered the name. Caitlyn McCarthy. My apologies. This deck is absolutely beautiful. Again, I love her artwork. I will leave the link to look at this deck online. It's just on Amazon, but I'll leave a link for you guys if you want to check it out. I'm really impressed with the quality and the art. I absolutely love it, and I'm so excited to work with it. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this little unboxing here, and stay tuned because I will be also recording a video coming soon that is a continuation of my tarot collection. Will have another video that shows the rest of my tarot decks, and then I'm going to have a video sharing my oracle decks. So stay tuned for that, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.